welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday morning and I have a special video that I want to share today. This video is basically more so for content creators, anybody that has a YouTube channel or is aspiring to have a YouTube channel. I'm going to talk about the highs and lows of YouTube. The highs and lows of YouTube. Now I know a lot of my followers are not YouTube content creators, so this may not be something that you're interested in, but I do know a lot of my followers do like to, just watch the videos and content just to gauge my thoughts and, interact with me. So for those of you who wish to continue that and share and follow today and listen today, thank you so much. But I did want to have this video put out here. I know that a lot of people that follow me know that I have been on YouTube for quite a while. I actually have been making content since the year of 2013. Now, although all of those years have not been consistent, but I think I really got consistent around 2015. But this is an old channel. This channel has been here, or this YouTube platform for me, I started in 2007 because I was on here, just looking at other content creators, and if I wanted to, find some information on something, a DIY or something like that, I would use YouTube for that. So it's a pretty old channel. So I want to talk about that a little bit today. So if this is of interest to you, please keep watching. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday morning. I'm up having coffee. It is a rainy morning. It's quiet, rainy morning, and I'm in my bedroom this morning. I stayed in here a little bit later today. So I'm over here in my beauty area. This is the area that I set up for me to, do my makeup in the mirror. Got my little, I guess, vanity area here that I created on my own. But I wanted to share this, my thoughts on this particular topic. I think this is probably a good video for live streaming. So any of my followers that are avid live streamers, this might be a great video to talk about. The highs and lows of YouTube. I wanted to share that because, I got inspired because my grandson has a channel. And some years ago, I remember one of his followers, or a few of his followers actually started subscribing to me because I used to follow all of his videos because he's an avid gamer. My grandson is 17 years old and he's a gamer and he has a great following. And so a lot of his friends saw my comments on his videos, so they started following me. And I remember reading in the comments one time, and I thought it was hilarious. A young guy who, at this time, I think my grandson was probably about maybe 14 or 15. So one of the guys commented on my video, and he was like, "Wow, she's a large YouTuber," and I cracked up laughing because at that time I may have just touched around 2,000 and some followers. I didn't have close to 4 like I am now, but I thought it was hilarious because I said it's just the thought process that he with maybe 100 followers looked at my channel and thought that I was a large YouTuber, with just a little over 2,000 followers. And it just got me to thinking about the way YouTube is now, how it's changed. It's different. It used to be a time when you didn't worry about numbers, algorithms, and, trending and all of that. Your videos, you would create your videos, upload your videos, and they would trend. They would be there for whoever, wanted to search it, or if you had a hashtag, if somebody hashtagged that, they could find you. But it's different now. It's different now. And I look at my channel, and there were a lot of times that I felt like I wanted to stop creating content because I felt like I was working so hard, and I felt like that I wasn't getting the opportunity to be seen per se. I remember probably about maybe 2 years ago, YouTube did a whole cleanup, and they deleted a lot of channels that were dead channels, or not real channels, ghost channels, or whatever. It was a term I can't remember that they described these channels, and they deleted, and I had over 600 channels deleted. And how I knew that was because I was over 4,000 followers, and then I dropped below. And now a lot of those are people who will fall off. You know, sometimes people watch your videos for a while, and then they, they're not interested in your content, and they may unsubscribe. So that does happen as well. But when it happened in a big bulk like that, I knew it was because of the ghost channels and things of that nature that YouTube got rid of. And I was very disappointed in that, because I was working hard. I was, working toward a goal, and I felt like I was being set back in some way. I felt like I had got set back in some way. And but I kept going, and now I'm almost to 4,000 again. I'm about 30, I think almost 3,900 at this point from my last checked. And so I'm about to cross over, hopefully. Again, my 4,000. I'm on my road to 5K. And I got to thinking about, man, the time I put into this channel, I should be, in my opinion, I said around 15 to 20,000 followers. I have started YouTube, or have made friends with YouTubers who had less followings than I do, and now they're 20, 30,000. One girl who was doing wigs, because I did wig reviews, I remember her and I were like neck and neck with followers way back in probably 2014, maybe 15, somewhere around there. And she is now over 100K. And another young lady who had locks, and I remember her being maybe a couple thousand, not a couple thousand, yeah, a couple thousand followers ahead of me. And now she overhauled her whole channel, and now she does, she gives information about work from home, and she's over 100K. So, it's really about the content that you have and the interest that people have. And when I thought about giving up my channel, I was going to give it up because I felt like maybe the information that I was sharing was not interesting, or maybe it had to do with my age, because I did do a video some time ago about, is there a place for older YouTubers? But I follow a lady on 60 and Me. I think that's the name of the channel, and I think she's right at 200K now. And when I first started following her, she was at 60K. So they let you know that there's a place out there for anything that you want to put out there. I think now with the numbers and the algorithms and stuff, it has to be, you got to really be devoted to working. A lot of people think that this is an easy thing to do. Now, if you really don't care about the content you putting up there, you could just get out there and create videos and just throw them up. And then, people do follow foolish videos as well. So a lot of times I've come across channels, the content is just foolishness, but they do have a lot of following, because some people just like silliness and comedy, and just slap comedy, I'll say sometimes, and just drama and things of that nature. So those do attract a lot of attention. So if you are into that type of stuff, then you probably could still create content and get a large following. But if you have like a purpose, a goal in mind for creating videos and content of substance, and you want to feel that you're giving something informative to your following, or something that's entertaining but also is respectful and substance, it may be hard. You might find that hard depending on what your content is about. Now, I started out with a natural hair journey, and those videos are still up on my channel for the simple fact that I do get monetary compensation from YouTube monthly. It's not a lot, but I think it's because of those videos that I can get monetary compensation every month. And if I took those videos down, I probably wouldn't, because I think my videos, especially my motivational videos now, are averaging, I'll say, around 300 views. Sometimes they go up 400 to 500, but they're around the 200, 300, views each video. Some of them lag a little bit, but most of them do end up becoming around 300 to 400. And those videos are not going to earn you a lot of money. So I want you all to understand this when you're starting your channel, because a lot of us invest a lot of money in these videos, in all of the things that we need to create content, from the camera you use, the lighting you use. Like, I'm sure you guys can see in my mirror, my ring light, and I have multiple cameras, and I've had cameras that's broken and I had to buy new cameras, and you get tripods, and you get all types of microphones so that you can be able to create content, because now it is, the better the video, the more views it will get. If you are able to create videos in 4K and it's clear and concise and you can see everything and it's not shaky and things of that nature, and people can hear you, the clarity is good, you can get views. And so it's a lot of work. And then your editing software, let's not even talk about that. And a lot of people are new to editing, so it's not something that people pick up. I taught myself. So you're talking about over 10 years of creating videos. So I'm pretty, I think, tech savvy when it comes to editing software. Even if it's something new that I discover, I can figure it out. But it's a lot goes into that. But it's a high and a low, because sometimes you'll feel like I'm doing a lot of work and not getting views, and it can upset you. And then sometimes you work really hard, and then you get people come through who can be very ugly, And when I say this, when I say ugly, I'm saying ugly for real. Because we do know that people can have constructive criticism, because people don't have to like everything you do, and they can voice their opinions on your videos. That's not being ugly. But when people attack you from a personal standpoint and start talking about, that, you're not this or you're not that, when they don't know you, then that's when I say being ugly. And then these are just people passing through and just saying things. Then you have to end up trying to block them. And even though they have the block feature on YouTube, you don't really block them. You just prevent them from being able to comment on your videos. They can still see them, but they can't comment. They can still dislike them, but YouTube took away the whole thumbs down thing. So now you only see what people like versus what they don't like. So that kind of helps YouTubers, because I think a lot of YouTubers were just, I don't know, maybe they voiced their opinions about having a thumbs down button, so they took that away. I don't know, it may come back at some point, but they can still do all of that, but you don't have to be dealing with their foolishness. And I blocked a lot of people over the years. I have had to. It's a coffee break, hold on. I've had to block people for the simple fact that they were, just harassing. And the larger you get, the more following you get, the more people will harass you. Definitely. And then you got the whole thing about being able to be monetized. You have to have 1,000 following, and then you have to have 4,000 watch hours. And I watched the people work hard to get these watch hours. And I was just like, whoo. Because that means you have to give so much time to YouTube, sitting on here so that people will watch your videos, or either creating videos if you're not able to go live, creating multiple videos a week. I know I have people that I'm subscribed to that do, 4 or 5 videos a week. And there's no way for me, with all the other things I have going on in my life, that I can create, 5 videos, even 4. I've done 3 in a week, and that's pushing it, and I'm exhausted, especially when you create the videos and then you have to edit the videos. So this is a platform that if you don't love it, I wouldn't suggest going into it, because you got to love being able to create the content, editing the content, putting the content up, you know, designing your thumbnails, and you know, even how you look in the videos, the places, the scenery that you put in it, the trailers that you create. I do know a lot of people don't do trailers. I change my trailers. I do create trailers because I want people to see a video when they come through or they pass through my channel. Without having to watch a full video, they can watch a trailer to kind of see what I'm about, what they can find on my channel. So I have trailers, and I do change them seasonally to just try to give it a little more flair. Sometimes it's about what the season is about or where I'm living currently, so or vacationing. So I do that to just give it a little extra. So that's a lot of stuff that you have to do. And the setup, you know, like I had to come in here, cleaned up my bedroom, and did this so that I can have this little area, because I said I'm going to use all of my rooms to create content now that I am in a larger place. So YouTube is really one of those things that you gotta love it. You gotta love it because you will get burned out. You do have to take breaks because you will get burned out. Even if you love it, you're gonna have to take breaks because you'll be tired, and it's a lot going into it. If I was retired, I probably would dedicate more time to it, and maybe I could have more followings. I have seen an increase in my followings, and that's through the help of people who I've met here that share my videos and introduce me to other people. You can't be afraid to share your videos to other platforms. People may not get you. I have minimal family members who support me, and that is a whole nother story. So my camera always lets me know when it's been long enough. So I'm going to end this video shortly. I just wanted to say that if you have friends that you're following, hey y'all, support everybody. You know, if you can get on there and support someone who's trying to establish a YouTube channel and you're following them, go ahead and watch. Make sure you're watching the videos. Make sure you're subscribing and sharing their information. If everybody does that, you can help each other. I think sometimes people feel that they get jealous and they feel that somebody might get ahead of them. But if we all help each other, we can all be successful in what we're trying to do here. And that we should not be fearing, you know, that by sharing that's going to hurt you in some way. It's not, because there's an interest here on YouTube for just about everything that you want to get into. So make sure you do it. I sometimes get people come through who say, hey, watch my videos, and I'll go watch their videos because I'm very avid about support. And I watch the videos, and if I like them, I go ahead and subscribe. And then they'll come through and I'll have a premiere and they'll say, this was a great video. It was interesting. Love the scenes. And I'm thinking, it hasn't even premiered yet. You haven't watched it. But that's just showing you that people do underhanded things, you know, just to get you to like their videos and thumbs up and follow them. And they're not actually following you, and that's crazy. And a lot of people that I have supported, they don't even support me, and I still support them because I look at it like it's not going to be, it's you know, tit for tat is not something that I'm about. My thing is, if I like your content, I'm going to like it. I may not watch all of your videos, especially if it's something outside of the realm of my interest, but I will support you and watch a video. I will support you and share your videos because it might be somebody out there that like it. It's always out there, somebody out there that will like this stuff that you share. So let's not be selfish in that, you know, respect, that regard. We can all, you know, be able to be successful in whatever accomplishments we want with this whole platform. So I'm going to end this video now, but I just want to show you some of the things that I've gotten over the years. This this camera is a great, Canon is a great camera. I got this whole package for around almost $700, guys, and I haven't used it yet. This is the Canon M50. A lot of YouTubers are using this. A great camera. I just got to learn how to use it. I've used it a few times, but I have not mastered the lighting because I'm teaching myself. So, but yeah, if you want to, you can change the lens on this camera, but this is a great vlog camera to have. And the set that I got came with this bag here, as well as a microphone, and it had the wind muff, so that if you're creating content outside and it's windy, you can put it over the mic, and that kind of cuts down on the wind sound. It also had 2 batteries, and it comes with a car battery charger, as well as the one that you plug into the wall. It's in here somewhere. So this was a good package. I got this, I think I got this off of Amazon. It was around $700 with tax. And I got to start using that because my Sony she's trying to give out on me. But I still love my Sony though. And then also I bought this GoPro some years ago. And this is good if you do action videos or water videos. It can go down 30 feet under the water. So these are some of the investments I've made because I'm serious about what I'm doing. And I hope to do this full time one day when I'm retired, you know, along with my other side gigs. So let's be supportive of each other. It's going to be highs and lows on this platform. Depending on, like I said, your content, you could be very successful. I'm hoping to build this channel. My goal is to reach 10,000 followers because I'm a motivational, inspirational content creator now. And I think that's a good following. I plan to do workshops around the country, meetups around the country. So hopefully that can happen. So thank you all for watching. If you found this helpful, please thumbs up the video. Any experience, longevity type content creators, drop your comments. Give these smaller YouTubers some, you know, advice and, you know, to help them to be better content creators. I've certainly received some from some of my followers that are now huge followers. Shout out to DIY House and Forms, my girl over there in Africa doing the doggone thing. She has been very helpful in me to engage my audience and to be better as a content creator. So yeah, if you have knowledge, please share that, help each other. Don't hoard it, don't keep it to yourself. It's room for all of us. So that is all I wanted to share today. Thank you all for watching. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, watch the videos, and drop your channel. I'll check you out. And yeah, thank you so much. And all the returning followers, those who have no interest in YouTube but still watch my videos, y'all know I love you. Peace, love, kisses and hugs, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.